Hello, and this is Sean Bay, Singapore's #1 news fan. It is the 30th of April 2019. Up to 5 stations between Admiralty and Yio Chu Kang MRT stations will be closed for 3 days during the Saturday long weekend, the 18th to 20th of May 2019, to facilitate the construction of a crossover track at the upcoming Canberra station. Admiralty and Sembawang MRT stations will not operate on 18 and the 19th of May 2019, and they will be joined by 3 additional stations, Yishun, Khatib, Yio Chu Kang, on the 20th of May 2019. As part of the works, the leftmost lane of Canberra Link, heading in the direction of Sembawang MRT station, will also be closed on the 17th of May 2019 from about 10 a.m. for the deployment of a crane. It will open again on the 21st of May 2019. The civil aviation authorities from both Singapore and Malaysia will work together to develop GPS-based instrument approach procedures for Seletar Airport. These will replace the Instrument Landing System (ILS) procedures, which were withdrawn over the weekend. Singapore's Transport Minister Karbun Wan and his Malaysian counterpart Anthony Loke said on Monday, the 8th of April 2019. Mr. Ka did not say when the GPS-based procedures would be implemented at Seletar, adding that both regulators have to sit down and discuss. If China joined a massive Pacific trade deal, it could create hundreds of billions of dollars in extra income and spur domestic reforms, say analysts. But signing up would be far easier said than done. The Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership (CPTPP) took effect on December 30th. So far 11 countries have signed up, including Japan, Singapore, Chile and Australia. The US, notably, is not among them, having formally withdrawn from the CPTPP's predecessor, the Trans-Pacific Partnership, in 2017. After President Donald Trump brought the US out of the potential disaster for our country, as he dubbed it, citing potential job losses, the remaining countries suspended the clauses that only the US had really wanted, and added a few words to the deal's title. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has won the Israeli national election, securing a record 5th term in office despite running neck and neck with his challenger Benny Gantz, the country's 3 main television channels said on Wednesday, the 10th of April 2019. With 97% of the votes counted, neither of the candidates' parties had captured a ruling majority, but Netanyahu was clearly in a strong position to form a coalition government with other right-wing factions that have backed him. Demand for tickets to the much-anticipated superhero movie Avengers: Endgame has crashed cinema operators' websites. Long queues have also been spotted at popular cinemas such as Shaw Theatre's Lido. Meanwhile, sellers have appeared on online marketplaces like Carousel, offering tickets for sought-after time slots at many times their original price. Tickets for the movie, which opens on the 24th of April 2019, went on sale on Wednesday morning, the 10th of April 2019. The issue seems to have affected the online platforms of the major chains, including Golden Village, Shaw Theatres, Cathay Cineplexes, and Filmguard Cineplexes. The third act of Manchester City and Tottenham's trilogy has some living up to do, after a Champions League classic in midweek saw Spurs prevail on 4-4 on away goals to reach the semi-finals. Pep Guardiola believes today's Premier League match at the Etihad will be just as intense as the other day. However, at his pre-match press conference yesterday, he admitted the heartbreaking manner of their exit. City thought they had progressed to the last 4 for the second time in club history, only for Raheem Sterling's added-time goal to be ruled out by the video assistant referee. Still stung. And cut. So do follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, because we have more amazing stuff just for you. Like we say, subscribe to JustintanTV and JustintanTV Hangouts, because we have more amazing content in the coming months. Our audio news segment is also available at anchor.fm/fellowshipstoriessg. In addition, Apple Podcasts, Spotify and other podcast directory is the place to add Fellowship Audible Podcast Group. More articles are at www.straitstimes.com.
This has been Sean Bay Reads the News. Good night.